What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Will and D. And man, we had a fun slate of games last night. We're gonna have a fun weekend, and you guys know what's going on. It's the Iron Bowl on court. Alabama, Auburn, number one versus number two for the first time in the SEC, and for the first time since 2008, two teams from the same state are number one and number two. That was back when Calipari was at Memphis and Bruce Pearl was at Tennessee. But Bruce is going to be part of it again, man. And I can't wait.
Man, that's gonna be cool for Bruce right there. Where it's like before he got the Tennessee, they weren't known for winning in men's basketball, but then he got them winning, and now he's at Auburn. Like beforehand, they were only known for Charles Barkley. That was it. Now he's got them winning, so that's pretty huge. And we got Nate Oates getting us some wins in basketball.
Can't wait, man. It's gonna be a lot of fun.
I know, right? And it's gonna be awesome to show everybody that we are good at something besides football in the Alabama. So it's like, regardless of who wins between Alabama and Auburn this Saturday, we are finally showing everybody, hey, we are the top football basketball state. So it's like, there we go. Let's go. But first, we got some games to recap. Man, Purdue, but USC got drugged. What is going on with them? Yikes. And we got St. John's winning against UConn on Friday night. What was your takeaways from that game, man?
The takeaway for this one is like, wow, St. John's, like they had a rough start to the game. I don't remember exactly what the score was, but UConn was up early, and I'm like, oh man, UConn, they're gonna be the top of the Big East again. But then the Johnnies made a run, took the lead, and before half, and then we're able to hold on and win. So yeah, I mean, St. John's, Rick Pitino, phenomenal job bringing back St. John's to the top of the Big East.
Agreed. Agreed. I mean, the fact of the matter is, this is not the St. John's teams from when we were younger, where they were just like a perennial dung heap. This is basically like the Lou
Carnesecca.
Thank you. Yeah, this is like that. Rick Pitino's taking them places. So I mean, we're gonna see St. John's running a show for the Big East at some point.
This is definitely the best they've been since Ron Artest or Metta World Peace, as people called him, were there. Back in the late '90s, that team with that made the Elite Eight. Definitely the best since then.
Oh yeah, this is huge for those young men at St. John's. I'll tell you this though, where it's like a lot of people are used to Syracuse being better than St. John's. Now it's going to be St. John's is better than Syracuse.
Oh yeah, much better.
The Kings of New York. Well, can we say VCU is the Kings of Virginia? Because it seems like they are.
Yeah, I think we are the Kings of Virginia, Jackson.
There you go. And how's this bowl for your at-large bids?
Well, last I checked, it could be different today, but we were the next four out last week. This week we're in the first four out. So, man, we're just so close. Just got to keep winning. But on the KenPom rankings, they have us ranked ahead of UConn, one spot. So that's cool to be ranked ahead of UConn on KenPom.
Nice. There you go, man. Princeton getting things done. Boise getting things done. Oh, St. Joseph's getting things done in the 85 arena. And there's the future Pac-12 opponent for Gonzaga, Utah State.
Yeah.
Can't believe. Oh man, it's like, yeah, you're doing all right this year, but let's see how it bodes well this year. Man, number one Auburn going down against Florida. We're not going to see number one, number two, are we?
Yeah, I mean, Florida's for real, man. I mean, their coach is a little sketch, but they're going to be a tough out in the tournament. They're going to be a tough out.
Oh yeah. If he's not sketching on Instagram for DMs, he's good to go.
Mm-hmm.
But like I was watching a little bit of that second half where Auburn was just getting drugged.
Mm-hmm.
Like my God, I'm like this is not going to be like what was last year for the March Madness, is it?
Mm-hmm.
That's nerve wracking.
Mm-hmm.
But I'll say this: the SEC is looking like the Big East of 2011.
Mm-hmm.
It's like everybody, like you don't know who's in it. Like you're gonna see a conference rematch in the round of 32. That's what's looking like.
Mm-hmm.
But this Nets game is very special because Dick Vitale is back to commentating games for the first time in nearly 2 years as he has recovered from cancer and he has recovered from his fall down the stairs. He is back, baby. He's back. And back in style, too, because the Clemson Tigers are showing the Duke Blue Devils, hey, we're going to challenge you for that ACC regular season title.
Mm-hmm. And Victor Locken, I mean, it's not just Chase Hunter, man. I mean, Victor Locken, he has become a star for Clemson down the stretch. And if they're going to have 3 legit scorers, I don't want to play this Clemson team in the NCAA tournament, that's for sure.
Oh, yeah. I mean, it's like, Clemson is wanting to show their doubters that, hey, we're not a fluke. We are still that same team that went to the Elite Eight last year.
Mm-hmm.
And so far, it looks like they are doing a great job of it. And it's like, you want to talk about an underrated football basketball school. It's looking like Clemson can pull it off, possibly. Mm-hmm. I mean, they may not win the ACC regular season or the conference tournament, but they can put a scare into some people like they did last year.
Yeah, I like that Chauncey Wiggins, Chase Hunter, Victor Locken big 3 they have, man. That's a fun team.
Man, there better be some NBA scouts watching this game. I hope they weren't sitting there thinking, well, this is dude, they're gonna smack Clemson. I mean, if that's not enough to get those scouts' attention, maybe Dick Vitale back to calling games on this one will be enough of a reason. Huh. Well, we dodged a bullet. The Alabama Crimson Tide dodged a bullet against Arkansas. I was like, come on, Bama, come on. It's right there for the taking. You get to be number 1 on Saturday. You get to be number 1.
Mm-hmm.
But we fortunately, we won against Arkansas.
Mm-hmm.
Calipari is still in trouble, man.
Still in trouble. Doesn't look like they're going to make the tournament. But
well, they better win out. Like that's all I can say. And they better have a deep run in the SEC tournament.
Mm-hmm.
But they better get things going quick, fast, and hurry. Matter of fact, they better beat LSU tonight. Oh, the Vols. I mean, you're beating Oklahoma.
Mm-hmm.
Like you should. Houston had a good day against Colorado. Iowa State is rebounding nicely after 3 straight losses.
Mm-hmm.
Good grief.
Yeah, playing TCU will help.
Did Ben watch Michigan State, Oregon?
Man, Oregon blew it, man. They had that lead, and then it just...
Lord. 50-36. Yeah, Ben definitely watched that game.
But yeah, this ties Izzo with Bobby Knight for most Big Ten regular season wins.
Oh, this is huge, man.
Mm-hmm.
I want to see if Izzo can bring that Rizzo in breaking that record.
Mm-hmm.
But guess who's to the rescue? Buzz Williams to the rescue as Wade Taylor IV is draining that go-ahead 3.
Wade Taylor's a dude, man. He's one of the better players in the FCC and in the country.
Oh man,
this
is a huge win for the Aggies.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder if A&M can keep Buzz Williams from leaving them.
I mean, that oil money definitely is helping them stay. But yeah, I mean, Pharrell Payne had a great day too, and this is Missouri's first home loss of the season, so great achievement for A&M.
Agreed.
Mm-hmm.
Creighton's getting things done against Marquette.
Mm-hmm. Marquette's kind of fallen apart, man. I'm disappointed in Shaka. I just think that they don't use their bench enough.
Yeah. I mean, if you're going to screw up, now's a good time to do it. I mean, don't do it in March.
Mm-hmm.
And we got Texas Tech and Arizona. Arizona's getting things done.
Yeah, they're gunning for that Big 12 regular season title.
Gunning for blood.
Mm-hmm.
Gunning for that blood.
Even with JT Toppin having a good game, the Cats still won.
There you go.
Mm-hmm.
Got huge wins right there.
Mm-hmm.
And Kentucky's getting it done.
Mm-hmm.
Kansas, not so much.
Kansas State, they're trying to see if a team that was below 500 can sneak in the tournament.
Well, I hope for their sake they can. Because,
Mm-hmm.
I mean, the conference record looks good.
Mm-hmm.
Kansas State just has to keep winning out. Like, if they can do that, if they can win out the rest of February and win at least 2 of their regular season games in March, and then go on a run to, let's say, maybe the semifinals of the Big 12 tournament
Mm-hmm.
or quarterfinals, depending on where they're placed, they can be good to go. As for Kansas, you suck.
Yeah, this Kansas team's not your little brother's Kansas team.
Wolf. That's all I gotta say. Wisconsin, Iowa looked like a good game.
Mm-hmm.
What is going on with Iowa?
I think it's time for a new coach. I think it's time to go, Fran McCaffrey. But
Maybe
I don't know, man. I also feel like it's time for Kirk to go, so we'll see.
Oh yeah, there needs to be a whole overhaul.
Mm-hmm.
A whole overhaul. Oh, Mississippi State, Georgia's looking good.
Georgia needed that one, man. Oof.
The loss right there. Bulldog versus Bulldog. Illinois gets it done against Minnesota.
Mm-hmm.
And Michigan, Indiana. Now, this is a big win for Michigan.
Mm-hmm.
This is after Mike Woodson said he was announcing his retirement, which I think, honestly, he saw the writing on the wall saying that he better resign or he's going to get fired. But there's another option. I'm going to retire.
Mm-hmm.
So there was that. And you know what? And, our guy, Jeffrey, that only taught sports, was talking about this on Indiana at the Voice of College Football, where he mentioned some of the coaching candidates for Indiana. Dusty May, I think he said something about him being a possibility, where May wasn't really saying yes, but he wasn't really saying no either. And on account of the fact that Indiana's his alma mater. So I'm curious to see where this goes. Or do we think Indiana could pull a Duquesne? Where they just win out, like win their little conference tournament, then play as hard as they can.
I just don't trust Mike Woodson to win that many games, though.
I don't know why, but there's always somebody that I feel like somebody is going to pull that March magic in the conference.
But if Indiana beats, I think they're playing UCLA this weekend. They'll have an outside chance.
Oh yeah, because it's like that's like one thing we have to remember is like you don't necessarily have to succeed in the regular season. You just have to win the conference tournament. You're good to go. You're in, kid. Well, we got the hottie toddy gosh almighties making a comeback against LSU. How about that? Davis making that buzzer beater.
Mm-hmm.
That was huge.
Huge.
BK not having his way. Georgetown's getting their way against Seton Hall.
Mm-hmm. It's an improvement for the Hoyas, but they're still not where they should be as a program.
Seton Hall looks like trash. They're 6-18.
Yeah, they're awful.
Ugh. Is it panic time in Jersey?
I mean, I think they need more NIL money compared to the rest of the Big East. They just don't have much.
Yeah, that's true. Well, they'll find a rich donor somewhere. I just hope Holloway can be able to keep his job.
Mm-hmm. Shaheen.
Oh man, no.
Another loss for the Irish.
No, that's so wrong.
Vandy.
Vandy dandy.
Vandy keeping. They're going to be. Then the Texans are both going to be on the bubble down the stretch, so it'll be interesting. Hopefully, Vandy can get in.
Oof. Oh man, I love. Well, I mean, you're supposed to be.
Yeah,
Miami.
you're supposed to be Miami, but Louisville will be in the tournament.
Oh yeah, that's obvious. Man, they got a lot of sad games.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, well, almost everyone plays. So.
Butler won a tight one. Oh God.
Oh, what a crappy game!
Yeah. That's why they put it on CW.
Yeah.
Put that crap on Disney Plus.
Mm-hmm. Merrimack looks like they might win the regular season for the MAC.
Oh, there we go. Let's go, Merrimack. Ooh.
UNC survived Pitt in a game between two teams that probably won't make it.
I feel like North Carolina could make it because of their blue blood status, but I feel like if they weren't North Carolina, we wouldn't even be talking about them going to March Madness.
Yeah, you're right.
George Mason's getting it done.
Mm-hmm.
Let's look at the Atlantic 10 standings, shall we? Okay, so George Mason is leading that conference.
Mm-hmm.
Nice. BC better get going.
Mm-hmm. Well, they're going to Richmond. They're going to Richmond, so that'll be a fun one.
There you go. Oh, New Mexico's getting it done.
Mm-hmm.
UCLA smacks Penn State off the face of the earth. Oh, West Virginia's getting it done. Nice.
Mm-hmm.
Wake Forest, yeah, get away from us, Cal. Oh, that's a pitiful game.
Mm-hmm.
Since he's getting it done against BYU, ooh. Mm-hmm. Drake getting business done like they should. 10 wins in a row. Here's what I'm wondering about Drake. Are we going to see them being at large team like if they lose in the conference title game for the Missouri Valley?
They're going to be close, man. It's going to be close. The UC San Diego is another team that people want to get in as a mid-major.
There we go.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, VCU, Drake, and UC San Diego.
There we go.
Those are the three. Hopefully they can all get in.
Oh, Gonzaga's a bubble team, obviously.
Mm-hmm.
If Gonzaga was Santa Clara, we wouldn't even be talking about them getting
in.
Madness. San Fran's getting it done.
Mm-hmm.
Colorado State looking all right. The Immaculate St. Mary's getting business done against Oregon State.
Mm-hmm.
Washington's getting it done against Northwestern. And here is Sunday. Sunday's very sloppy. Memphis. They're Memphis against Temple. I mean, You're supposed to beat Temple. Maryland looked all right against Rutgers.
Mm-hmm.
Nova's getting it done.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Nebraska's having
Nebraska ball, staying on the right side of the bubble.
Let's go. And we have the Monday rankings. Let's get to the Monday rankings right quick.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna show the little rankings. Like, are we gonna see Alabama? Please tell me we're gonna see Alabama number 1 at least. Oh well, you know, Auburn's number 1 after all in the AP poll, and Alabama's in number 1 in the coaches poll. But we're still gonna get Alabama Auburn as the number
1 and 2. 1 and 2.
Let's go! Let's freaking go! Oh man. And before we get to the Monday slate, I was thinking about how 10 years ago, nobody thought about this was a possibility in college basketball. Like, Alabama and Auburn were basically looked at as Kentucky and Vanderbilt, but in college basketball. Like, nobody's taking these schools as like number 1, number 2. Nah, they're the perennial trash heaps. But now that you see Bruce Pearl making magic for Auburn, like, and Nate Oates making magic for Alabama, that's not the case anymore. Like, that, everybody's listening to them now. I mean, I feel like Alabama is where Florida was when Lon Kruger started out, when Lon Kruger was there, and then they had Billy Donovan taking over. I feel like that's where we're seeing Alabama basketball.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, this is huge. I'm impressed with it. I'm loving it.
Mm-hmm.
This is great for our state. And it's like, you want to, like, you know, some of the Auburn, Alabama fans that are fussing one another, I'm just kind of like, you know, put down the weapons for a moment. Look at what the state has accomplished. You're going to be number 1, number 2 in college basketball. And we could have this matchup possibly 4 times this year. It could happen. But on to the Monday lineup. The Houston Cougars, man, Baylor didn't look so good. And Clemson's continuing their dominance against North Carolina. North Carolina, you're looking
North Carolina, the bubble chances are fading away for Carolina.
There you go. Let's go, Clemson. Oh, and they're finally in the top 25. Well, you know.
Mm.
And Auburn's not letting Saturday go to their head as they beat Vandy 80-68. Neither is Alabama. They smacked the Longhorns off the face of the earth on Tuesday night last night, 103-80. There we go. There we go. Stevenson getting it done. And we got Florida getting it done against Mississippi State. And Kentucky is just kryptonite for Tennessee.
Yeah.
Man, those Vols just can't get it done, can they?
They had that guy, Travis. I think that's what the guy's name was. But he was heating up, man. He was knocking those threes down.
Yeah.
Give Kentucky some extra points. And their defense was surprisingly a lot better. Night and day from what it was against Arkansas.
There we go. And Michigan's getting it done against Purdue. So that's a big win right there.
Yeah, puts Michigan in first place in the conference.
We got the Wolf of Ann Arbor Street taking over. A&M's getting it done against those Bulldogs. Iowa State's having a good one against Central Florida. Indiana upsetting Michigan State.
Yeah, they didn't want Bob Knight to do it against. They didn't want Izzo to pass Knight against them, so they showed up.
I love it. It's like that's a big win right there. But we see somebody else getting upset. The Arizona Wildcats.
Mm-hmm. Kansas State won the Wildcat Bowl, and they're trying to get in, man. They're trying to.
Yep. But Kansas State has their little me seats bots.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I'm Mr. Me Seats. Mr. Me Seats, get me out of the bubble, get me into March Madness. Seems like a reasonable enough request, especially in the Big 12. And Kansas beating lowly Colorado like they should. Marquette looked sloppy against DePaul.
Mm-hmm.
God. Cam Jones only had 19 points.
Yeah, they still don't look like they're at their best.
Yikes. And we got
Liam McNeely was at his best against Creighton.
There we go.
Mm-hmm.
Cincy's getting it done. BYU's getting it done. Get away from this crappy game. Loyola Chicago getting it done against Richmond. George Mason.
Yeah, it was a good game. Robbie Avila played well, but still fell short.
Here we go, Rams. Here we go. Here we go, Rams. Here we go.
There's your team, Northern Iowa, that you had winning the Missouri Valley, getting it done.
Yeah. They're getting it done against Indiana State. I don't know why, but I feel like Northern Iowa is going to pull off some March magic for some reason.
Mm-hmm.
It can't quite put my finger on it, but there's always something about them. Our guy Sonny Vermont locked on Illini. Illini cast is happy with this Illinois victory over UCLA.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, man. They dodged a bullet from the Bruins. The old Pooh Bears. SMU is smacking Pitt off the face of the earth. Our guy Tim Prangley from USC at the Voice College Football was at the USC Penn State game.
Mm-hmm.
That was pretty cool, where USC was just smoking Penn State like a joint.
Yeah, man. I mean, it sucks for Ace Baldwin his last season, but I don't know. I think Mike Rhodes got to go.
Yup. Well, maybe he'll have some. I feel like he's not at a basketball school, so it's like he's like the fall guy. Because I mean, he was doing all. Like, how would you say he was doing at BCU?
The fans were kind of on him a bit, but he had a great last season.
True.
But he just lost some games that you just can't lose at BCU too many times.
Oh, yeah. But it's only a second season at Penn State, so let's give him a third and fourth season. Oregon's getting work done against Northwestern. San Diego State, Utah State are getting it done. The Immaculate St. Mary's get done yet again. Oh, Wednesday night. This is going to be fun. St. John's of Villanova. Oh, wow. Oh, come on, VCU.
I'm going to be at that game. It'll be fun.
Oh, there you go. You're going to be in D.C. in person at the Charles E. Smith Center?
Yeah, nice. At the Smith Center. Yeah.
There you go, man. Take some pictures.
Yeah,
man.
For sure. Yeah.
There you go. Yeah, man. That looks pretty fun.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Washington, Ohio State.
Mm-hmm.
That mid.
Mm-hmm.
Put that crap on Tubi TV. Providence sucks. Oh, man. This lineup, oh, man, it's pretty sloppy. The Wednesday lineup. Well, I believe we put the Thursday games last week, which we're now going to pit the Friday games. And here we go. Oh, there it is. UCLA, Indiana on Fox.
Indiana has to win this game. has to now if they wanted to get into out large. They got back in the conversation, but now they got to have people talking about them big time. If
be our Valentine, Indiana, be our Valentine.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like get some wins, get some wins. But in all seriousness, I think Indiana's gonna win this one at home. 69 to 65. What's your score for this one?
This one could go either way, Jackson. UCLA is coming off a loss against Illinois, but it was a good game. I'll give it to Indiana 71 to 70, but I think it'll be a kite.
Oh man, there you go.
And then we had St. Louis and Loyola. That should be a fun one.
Oh yeah, let's. Oh, there it is. I think Loyola can get the job done with a 72 to 71 victory.
Yeah, this one's. I mean, St. Louis they were struggling. They did play better against George Mason. Still lost, but they played better. Loyola, can they? I mean, both teams are trying to make the double bye.
Yeah. They'll have to. Who's your winner?
I'm going to give it to. I'm going to give it to Loyola because their only loss at home was against VCU. So I'll go with the Ramblers to win it 75 to 74.
There we go.
Those were two great games.
Oh, and we're going to start off Saturday nicely because we're going to have Arkansas Texas A&M at the Reed Arena.
A&M's really played well down the stretch. Arkansas has played pretty well too. I mean, they played Bama close, had the Kentucky win. They beat someone else in between those games.
Oh, yeah.
But I'm going to go with the Aggies. They've been more consistent.
I agree with you. Aggies will win this one all the way.
I'm going to go 68-64.
I'm going to go 72-61. And we got Clemson, Florida State on the CW. And Clemson, I really hope, is not letting the Duke, North Carolina wins go to their head. They better not.
I don't think it will. I'm going 88-64 Clemson big.
I'm going to go Clemson 80-67. Oh, tickets are as low as $9. Holy crap. Oh, you're mid, Miami. No, go away. DePaul and Xavier. Can Xavier get close to a winning record at all?
I mean, they should win. I mean, DePaul, they're better than Seton Hall at least, but they're not great. But I think they've been playing teams close, so I'll go 72-67 Xavier.
Oh yeah, Xavier will win 70-66. And I'll be honest with you, man. I bet the moniker for DePaul is we're at least better than somebody.
Yeah.
That's something to look forward to. Oh, we got St. Joseph's and George Mason at the Eagle Bank Arena.
Now, St. Joe's, if they shoot well, they can win. But I do think that Mason will win. I'll go 69-66 Patriots.
Yeah, I think Mason's going to win 75-68. Oh, and we got Tennessee Vanderbilt on SEC Network. This looks like a little treat. I'm gonna go Vandy. No, I'm kidding.
Not in Knoxville.
No.
That would be nuts.
Oh man.
I'll go 70 to 62.
Yeah, I'm gonna be going Tennessee in a 74 to 65 victory. Balls are gonna rebound nicely.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna have a good one with Wisconsin and Purdue on CBS.
Ooh. This one is a coin flip. Because Purdue hasn't been playing their best.
Nope.
I'll go Boiler. Yeah, I'll go Boilers to win it. I'll go 74 to 72.
There you go. I think Purdue wins 74-71 against Wisconsin.
Mm-hmm.
And where's our next game? Oh, Houston, Arizona on ESPN. Arizona's looking to rebound nicely.
Man, this is a fun one. This is a good one.
I can't believe, like, I'm excited that this is a conference game.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like they're both in a dogfight for the Big 12 now. So it's going to be interesting to see what happens with Arizona. You know, I think Arizona will rebound after that loss to K-State and beat Houston in a 75-66 victory. That magic is continuing. Will, who do you have for Houston, Arizona?
I think Houston's going to spoil the party. I'm going to go a good old-fashioned rock fight, 66 to 64 Cougars.
And you know what's funny about both these teams, man?
Mm-hmm.
They're great in the regular season, but
they're bad. Yeah.
Yeah, they're disastrous in the postseason. But hopefully, this year is a different.
Has Tommy Lloyd ever made it to? Has he ever made it to a Sweet 16 at Arizona? I don't think he has.
I think he has, but I can check.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, they made it to Sweet 16 last year and in his first year.
Okay.
So that's the funny thing. They're great in the regular season, but they can't get it done in March. Hopefully, this year's a better story.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we got a top bubble watch game between West Virginia and Baylor.
I'll give it to Baylor. They've been pretty mid, but
I was gonna say you sounded very cheerful.
I mean, I was disappointed in Baylor, man. They're usually always like top 15.
Yeah. I think I'm gonna go with the Mountaineers.
Okay.
Because because it's like that the way the tone sounded about Baylor, I was like, yeah, I better go with the Mountaineers. And it's gonna be a 72-67 victory.
I'll go 71 to 66.
There you go.
Yeah, I'll go close to you.
Oh man, Virginia Tech on the CW.
Yeah, I hope he's trying to go for the sweep. I think they won a close one in Charlottesville.
Oh man, I don't see VCU having Virginia or Virginia Tech this season.
They never want to play us, man.
They should.
We played Virginia in a scrimmage.
I want it to be every year.
Yeah.
Somebody should go to the governor of Virginia and tell him, hey, VCU, Virginia Tech, and Richmond are to play each other annually.
Mm-hmm.
That would be nice.
Oh, that'd be nice. Yeah.
I think I'm going to go Virginia Tech in a 65-63 victory.
Yeah, I'll go Tech to win 62-61.
Man. Oh, we're going away from NC State. Is NC State looking like they can pull off a magical run in the ACC tournament? I don't think so. Exactly.
No.
Maybe this game's better. The Battle of the Bulldogs.
I'll go Georgetown. Reluctantly, I'll go Georgetown 67-62.
I'm gonna go Butler 66-65. Oh man, no, we're staying away from Seton Hall. They suck. Not this game though. Looks like it doesn't.
Yeah, I mean Texas Tech's been good. I'll go Red Raiders to win it. I'll go 80-73.
Yeah, I think Texas Tech's gonna win 85-70. Oh, we got Missouri, Georgia on the SEC network.
Georgia needs this one, but I'm going Missouri to bounce back. I'm going.
Oh, go ahead.
Yeah, I'm going. I don't know. They're not as good on the road, but I'll give it to them. 78-72, Missouri.
You didn't sound very enthusiastic.
I'm not that enthused about Missouri, Georgia. I mean, I don't know. Georgia's just been collapsing, though. I'm just fading Georgia.
There you go.
Fading Georgia. Yeah.
There you go. I think Georgia can pull this off in a 74-70 victory.
There it is.
There it is. There it is. The Alabama-Auburn matchup. The Iron Bowl on the court on ESPN. Oh, man. You know who I'm hoping will be calling that game?
Dickie V.
Yup. I hope he's going there, honestly. They better trot his little butt over. They better trot him over there. Like I want to see him calling that game. Where oh man, that would be sweet. But it's gonna be huge. Like seeing like regardless of who wins this game, the rematch on March 8th is gonna be awesome. Question is, can we see that be a number 1-2 matchup again for March 8th? And we haven't had a number 1-2 matchup in college basketball since Kansas and Oklahoma, I believe. Like that
sounds about right.
Huh?
That sounds right.
Yeah, it was like a few years back. Like I think it was somewhere. It was in the 20. I don't know if it was 2015, 16 or after that, but it was somewhere. But it's going to take him. Oh, there it is. 2016, January 4th. Kansas won 109-106 in triple overtime.
Oh, wow.
That's the last time we've had a number 1, number 2 matchup in the regular season of college basketball since. You know, we've had Tennessee, Memphis, as you pointed out, from 2008. That's huge. But you know what? You go first picking this one, man.
I mean, this one's a coin flip, man. But I'm going Bama because they're at home.
Oh man, what's your score, man?
I'm going 92-91, Alabama.
Cool. I think I'm gonna go Alabama 88-85 against the Auburn Tigers in Tuscaloosa, Alabama. Would Dickie B? Dickie
I hope Dickie B's there, man. He deserves to be there.
I know, right? It's like, would Dickie be somewhere out there going, oh, unbelievable.
I can't believe it. Oh.
There we go.
Big slam jam.
Oh, man. They're putting, you know what? Put Stanford Dick on ABC. Just don't make Dickie V call that crap game.
Stanford's been all right. I mean, they haven't been an embarrassment to the conference.
Oof.
But I'll go Duke to win 89-73. Hey, Todd.
What's up, Todd? Congrats on those Clemson Tigers.
Well, Todd's South Carolina. Sorry, John.
Yeah, my mistake. Yeah, that's right. Sorry about South Carolina. I'm getting my teams mixed up.
It's all right, buddy.
Like, don't let me do that, Todd. But yeah, Duke will just splatter Stanford, smoke them like a joint, 85-60. Iowa State, Cincinnati looks like a good one. Who do you have on this one?
I'm going ISU to win 78-68.
Yeah, I think Iowa State's gonna win 75-62. Oh God. Don't put a mid game like that, AC Network. Do we want to pit Minnesota USC?
Let's give it to USC and move on.
There we go. USC for the win. Boom. Oh, the Egg Bowl on ESPN.
Egg Bowl.
Ooh. Can we see Ole Miss win this one? Oh.
Yeah, they'll get their revenge.
Oh, there we go. Let's go. I think Ole Miss wins it 72-68. There we go. Oh God. Oh God.
Why is that on ESPN?
Oh, because it's South Carolina and North Carolina.
Syracuse and North Carolina, man. That's a rough one to have on ESPN. If they put Dickie V on that, I'm going to be upset.
North Carolina's going to win this one. Now go away, Syracuse. Okay, that game should be on ESPN. Wake Forest, SMU. Bama man. I'm a Bama man, Ty Gwynn. We'll have to take a look at their schedule for sure.
Oh yeah, I'm trying to find them on. I'm trying to find the SEC. Oh, yeah, here they are.
Yep. Let's see. Oh God, they
at LSU. I'm calling that one. That's their at LSU and at home against Georgia are their two easiest chances to win.
Well, they're gonna have Arkansas come their backyard.
Yeah, but Arkansas, they're doing a little better now.
Well, yeah, because they know they could miss the tournament, so it's like they got a haul butt.
Mm-hmm.
But who's gonna win between SMU and Wake Forest? I feel like it could be SMU, but what do you think?
This one's bit of a coin flip. But I'm gonna lean I'll just pick SMU because they're at home.
Yeah, SMU win this one.
Mm-hmm.
LSU, Oklahoma's mid.
Mm-hmm.
Oklahoma's gonna win this one.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're LSU. Oh, we got a good one. Mississippi State, Illinois on Fox.
Michigan State, Illinois, and Champaign. I'm going Illini. I think Izzo's going to have to wait some more.
I don't think Izzo will have to wait much longer because Michigan State's going to win 70.
Oh, you're going to State?
Yep.
I'm going 75-72 Illini.
There you go.
Kentucky will beat Texas. I'm picking Kentucky to win that one.
Texas sucks.
88-73.
Kentucky's gonna win 89-71.
Princeton Yale's a fun one.
Yeah, that looks like a good one. I think I'm gonna go with Yale for the win.
Yeah, we'll go Yale.
Let's go Bulldogs. Oh no!
I'm sorry, Todd. I can't see that going to the Gamecocks.
No, but we'll be pulling for them though. BYU, Kansas State at the Marriott.
I think this is where Kansas State's run ends. I'm going BYU 85-81.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Kansas State. I think they can pull it off.
Mm-hmm.
Kansas, Utah on ESPN. Well, that means one thing. If the afternoon and night is sloppy, that means upsets are coming.
Mm-hmm.
But not, well, I think I'll chance it with Utah. Kansas is just sloppy.
I could see Utah winning this, honestly. I'll ride with you. I'll go Utes 78-73.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I think Utah will win this one. And we got a good one between Boise State and San Diego State.
I think this is a big game for Boise State if they want to make the tournament. They kind of have to win this one.
Oh yeah.
I'll go 69-66 San Diego State though.
There you go. Yeah, San Diego State win this one. St. Mary's gonna smack
St. Mary's
Washington.
will win. Mm-hmm.
That's more of an ESPN game than freaking Syracuse, North Carolina.
Mm-hmm.
Sunday. Why are Sundays so mid?
Yeah, let's scroll down a bit.
I'm sorry about that, man. You forgive me, man. Anyway, we got Memphis, Wichita State.
Mm-hmm. I think Memphis big. Wichita State's not having a good year.
Yeah, Memphis win this one.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Michigan, Ohio State. Oh, man, that's funny though. It's on the eve of the all everyday debate on the voice of college football. That's gonna be fun.
Mm-hmm. I'll go with the Buckeyes to spoil Michigan's run. I'm going 74-71 Bucks.
I'll go with the Wolverines, man.
And we have Bradley and Drake.
Oh, that's a ballroom blitz right there.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go Drake on this one.
Yeah, I'll go Drake. I'll go Drake 83-74.
Will do, Todd. Will do.
Mm-hmm.
And oh, this is a good one. Creighton and St. John.
Marist and Merrimack's another sneaky good game.
Let's go. St. John's gonna smack.
Yeah, I'll go 69-62 Johnnies.
There we go. There we go. Yeah, I think St. John's will win 85-79. Oh God, Nebraska on the road.
Nebraska. Well, I'll give it to Nebraska over Northwestern.
Let's go. Yeah, let's go Nebraska 82-70.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, there we go. Utah State, New Mexico.
In the pit.
There we go. New Mexico will win this one 70-67.
Yeah, that sounds about right. I'll go 72-70. Lobos.
Yeah, that's gonna be a great one. Oh, Iowa, Maryland's good.
Mm-hmm.
Maryland's gonna smack Iowa 75-62.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry. Oh man, why do they have to give us crappy slates?
Mm-hmm.
Don't do that to us. Don't do that. And we got Monday. Why do they make Monday so sloppy? Duke, Virginia.
Dude, Virginia, Kansas State, Utah. We deserve better.
I know, right? What did we do to deserve that crappy game?
Mm-hmm.
We didn't do anything.
Is there any good late game?
Oh yeah, we got a good one, I think.
Let's
But
see.
Duke's gonna win 80 to
Duke
55.
will win big. Okay, Arizona Baylor. We'll take it. We'll take Arizona Baylor.
There we go.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Arizona. No, I think Baylor's gonna win this one. 72 to 67. Oh, you're welcome, Todd Gwynn.
I'll go Baylor. No, actually, I'll go Arizona. I'll go Arizona to win 76 to 71.
There we go. Oh, you're welcome on grinding on college basketball. We're doing that. We're doing live streams decade to it. And I can tell you right now, you're gonna love what's coming up in March Madness for sure.
Mm-hmm.
And we got Nova UConn start off Tuesday, man.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna go. I'll go with the UConn to win 84 to 74.
Yeah, UConn's gonna win 84 to 69. Nova sucked. Florida and Oklahoma on ESPN2.
Yeah, I'm going Gators 90 to 78.
Yeah, Florida will win. They'll make sure Todd Golden won't turn into Todd Tugger because Florida's going to win 72 to 55. Oh God, what? I'm not going to go there. I'm not going to go there on Purdue Michigan State. I think it's dumb putting it on Peacock only. Like, don't get me wrong, keep it on the Peacock app. Let's put it on NBC. My God. Come on.
It's just disappointing.
That's so wrong. There's just things you don't do. But hey, I'll get to watch Gunsmoke on the Peacock app. So I mean, that's something.
I'll go Michigan State to win 71 to 69.
Oh, there we go. Michigan State will win 73 to 67. Oh, that's a good question.
I think that NIL money, like the Big Ten, kind of evened it up with NIL money for football, but I think SEC is just spending more on basketball than anyone else.
True. Well, and you know, it was funny that like 10 years ago, it was basically Kentucky and everyone else. Now it's just everybody getting in a dogfight. Everybody's getting a good coach. You know, there's always somebody getting a good coach. Like, you know, A&M getting Buzz Williams, Bama getting Nate Oates, Auburn getting Bruce Pearl. And, you know, just coming on in, getting some wins. And we got A&M and Mississippi State going at it on the SC Network.
I'll give it to Mississippi State to win 67 to 65.
I think A&M's gonna win 65 to 62 on the road. Oof. Syracuse Pitt's mid. Go away, Colorado. Illinois, Wisconsin looks good at the Kohl Center.
I'll go Wisconsin to win it. I'll go 72 to 66. Badgers.
Yeah, Wisconsin's going to win this one in a 72-69 victory. Kansas, BYU.
That looks like another Kansas loss.
Ugh. Kansas
78-73 Cougars.
Yuck. They're yuck. BYU's going to win 69 to 66 on this one. Oof. Why are we getting so many mid games? That's horrible.
All right, let's move on to third.
Wednesday. Here we go. Oh, VCU, go beat up on the Massachusetts.
Mm-hmm. Feeling good about that one.
There you go. Ooh, can Nebraska win on the road?
Oh, this Penn State team kind of looks like they checked out. So I'm going Huskers. 87 to 78.
There you go.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think Penn State will somehow win this one in a 72-71 victory. This looks good. Kentucky Vanderbilt. I think Kentucky is going to win 75 to 70.
I'll go 90 to 82 Wildcats.
Nice. West Virginia Cincy on ESPN2.
I'll give it to the Mountaineers.
Mountaineers all the way.
77-75.
There you go. I think it's going to be a 72-70 victory. I mean, it's a rivalry game, so we might as well pit that one.
Yeah, I guess I'll go. Carolina just doesn't play defense, so I'll go 88-82. Eagles.
Yeah, North Carolina's going to win this one 81 to 64.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, man. Man, everything looks bad. Oh, Arkansas Auburn. That should be something.
Mm-hmm. I'll go Auburn 88-81.
Yeah, I think Auburn's going to win 82 to 75. Alabama, Missouri on SEC Network.
I'll go with the Tide to win 86-84.
Yeah, Missouri will lose this one. It's going to be badly for them because Alabama's going to smack them 79 to 69.
We should definitely keep track of our conference tournament picks.
Oh, we will, man.
But yeah, I mean, I might go back if I have time. I'll go back and do our picks today for next week's show.
Yeah, we should start consider. We should do like one of those parlay things. That'd be cool.
Mm-hmm.
Like St. John's, DePaul. St. John's will beat them. Miami, Florida State. That's mid. Oh, New Mexico, Boise State. That's a good one.
Mm-hmm.
Boise gets it done.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'll go Lobos 82-77.
Oh yeah.
But it would be funny if we could do like a silly punishment or something. Whoever loses.
Oh man, that'd be funny. We'll have to figure out what it'll be though.
Yeah.
Oh, we got the Thursday lineup.
Thursday's never great, I feel.
They're always mid. Okay, maybe this one isn't mid. USC Maryland.
USC Maryland will be interesting enough. I'll go Terps 77-70.
Yeah, Maryland will win 76 to 68. Man, that sucks. Well, we'll definitely get back to Friday next week.
Dayton Loyola will be interesting next Friday.
Oh, they got Michigan State next Friday night. That shows we've been good. And they got St. Mary's, Gonzaga, Tennessee, Texas A&M next week. So that's going to be a fun ride.
Mm-hmm.
I'm looking forward to seeing this lineup. And I got to say, though, we've got some magic coming your way, man. Like, all of you that are tuning in this show, we've got magic coming up.
Mm-hmm.
Will, what have you got going on in your world?
Well, I'm going to do a Notre Dame offseason update. I've started writing that one up. From Chad Bowden going to USC, Al Golden coming in, Al Golden going out, Chris Ash coming in, and then Dylan McCullough going out, and Jaquan Sider going in. So it'll be fun to chat up the Irish this offseason.
Oh man, that'll be fun. There we go. And of course you can check out Will at Will and D Irish on YouTube. You can give him a follow on X/Twitter on Marcus_era. And you can give him a follow on Instagram Threads on Klowski414.
Mm-hmm.
He's got some top insider coverage on the Commanders, VCU, Notre Dame, and everybody else.
Now we both picked Alabama. Yeah.
There we go. There we go. Yes, we did.
Mm-hmm.
Well, and of course, you can check me out on Alabama with the Voice College Football, where Johnny and I go over the happy days in Tuscaloosa, including Ryan Williams officially turning 18 years old.
Mm-hmm.
And we're going over our take on Alabama basketball. And you'll be shocked by one of the topics we talked about. So last Friday, Bill Maher talked about how streaming for NFL is kind of destroying it. And the question was, could we be seeing it hurt college football, especially Alabama football? Could it hurt the viewership? That's what one of the topics we talked about on the 25th edition of Crimson Tide Live. Let me tell you something. You're in for a wild ride. And we also talked about the recruiting updates for Alabama. And Alabama scheduled Oklahoma as the homecoming game. That's huge. So that's going to be a fun one on Saturday night, assuming that it is Saturday night one. And of course, Jeffrey and I take your calls on the 19th edition of the Alabama Call-In Show. Jeffrey is back from his sickness. And back in time, too, because we're going to be talking about whether Alabama is a basketball school or not.
Mm-hmm.
And it'll be all right there on Alabama at the Voice of College Football. And for more updates on what's going on in Alabama at the Voice of College Football and what's going on my personal channel at Jackson Johnson 979 on YouTube, check me out on Jackson VOCFB on X and on Jackson Johnson 543-908 on Instagram and Threads. And with that being said, we wish y'all a happy Wednesday afternoon. And to like, comment, subscribe, click on the notification bell so you never miss no video whatsoever. We will see you soon. Take care, everybody.